Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper. My name is Jackie Vander Sarboot, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in both Canada and in the Netherlands. Today is Wednesday, and that means it's time for stamping through my stash. We are into October, and that means lots of Christmas stamping going on because the idea is to have all your Christmas cards done before December hits so that you can enjoy the month of December, at least having that part of your list done so that you can get those beautiful cards out to people well before Christmas so that they can display them for the whole month. They deserve that kind of attention, don't they? All right, let's take a look. My stamp set today is Peaceful Evergreens, and there are dies that go with this, but I didn't order them. I have so many tree dies that I decided not to order them, and let's see how well they do with just being stamped. Now, the reason for stamping through my stash is that you make sure that your stamps and that your dies are all working properly because you have a 3-month guarantee. So if something's wrong, you will get your stuff replaced within 3 months. So you need to know if there's something wrong. The second thing is it jumpstarts your creativity. So once you ink up your stamps, you're going to go, oh, this is so nice. Now I know why I bought it. So let's see if it does that. And then save your images, and then you're all set to go. I'm using Garden Green. And let's start with the biggest. So the way it works with stamping through my stash is I ink everything up. I show you what they look like. And then I make a card at the end. So there it is, full strength. Oh yeah, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? I'm not sure how well these would do stamped off. I always like to check. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's very nice, isn't it? Okay, next stamp. I think this one might fit on here. Let's see. Yeah, it does. You don't want your stamp extending past the edges or it won't stamp well. So I thought right away when I saw these trees, I thought, oh, this will make a really nice forest. See? Where you can make a scene and then put something in front of it. So this is kind of a great set for using with other stamp sets. It's a good core set. And you know, the nice thing is as well that it doesn't have to be Christmas. Here's a little tree. There. And now we have a set of trees. I'm just going to put them in the other corner here. See, they don't really go with the other, but you see how nice it is to just create a bit of a scene. Then we have a little guy here. This is to create something to ground your stamp. See, you could also stamp this and emboss with white to create snow. And then, so you can see how we've created a beautiful scene here. This is also wonderful for scrapbook pages, for a journaling box, or for decorating the bottom of your page, for a camping scene. Yeah, I think it's pretty awesome. Now this one is also something that you could use to ground your trees, but you could also emboss in white for snow. So I'm going to use some basic beige here and just add it in. And I'll just, if I did it in light blue, maybe, but even it gives the hint that it could be mountains or something else in the background. And then there's one other stamp, and I haven't figured that one out yet. And that's this one. And I think it could be that section around a tree when there's when the snow drifts and then there's a little bit of a dent around the tree. So I'm going to turn this around and try it on the other side. Let's see. And I think I'm going to use the medium tree, not the big one. I'm just guessing because I really don't know. So let's see what happens. So the big tree. I also haven't looked around, and I should, what Stampin' Up! Has done with this. So let's do that. Now I see that my ink pad is a little bit too juicy. So then stamp off And then now it's really light, but it does give a nice grounding effect. This would have been too dark. Well, let's see. Now that I have it there, we'll go on the other side and just see what that looks like. Well, could be a Canadian Shield rock. Okay, let's look. Oh, I'm not. Well, yeah, I can show the mini catalog now. Just a minute. Okay, so here we have, it's part of the Season of Elegance suite. And here are the card samples. So here you can see with the Merry Christmas with the little trees. And then here they are all cut out, but they do not show that one stamp. So let's take a look. Here it is. And here you can see the dies. So you do get some intricate tree dies, and you get the 3 dies that cut out the trees. Actually, there's 4, and the star and a cute little, yeah, it is, they're really nice dies. I just can't have everything. I know it seems to you that maybe I can. I did get the dies for Peaceful Season, and they are beautiful. In fact, I may as well show those to you as well, and we can do it 2 for 1. Okay, because seeing is definitely believing. So here is the Peaceful Season stamp set, and it has all kinds of wonderful words. I am not going to stamp them all out today, but what caught me is a few things. That big word Christmas I absolutely love, and also the fact that it says love from our home to yours, and also love from my home to yours. When I was just divorced, I couldn't say love from our home to yours. It was my home. So that's really, really nice. I'm glad that that they have that. And then here you can see all the dies. So we've got the word Christmas, and we also have the outline to do the stamps. And then I will show you the dies. So here we have them. Here's the Christmas. Now I don't have the little dot for the eye in there, but it does exist. And there was that one. And then look, here are the beautiful dies that go with this. And then there's this long one. And there's these ones. So these are just done in very vanilla. But look, here you can see it done with the snow dies. I forget what that one's called. It's also in the holiday catalog. And now the last thing I want to show you is, look, these are so that you can tie them on a gift as well. See? Or you could tie this around your card. Either way, it's quite lovely. See? Isn't that pretty? Maybe I'll show you a card that I've done with this, and it will be part of my St. Jacob's retreat PDF tutorial with 20 cards. Okay, it's $25. I do have that available. So here you see this in a card. So I've done that, and I think that looks really nice. I think it got a little bit crooked there in my moving it around. But yeah, super adorable set of dies. You know, I've been playing with all the Christmas stuff in the catalog, and what I've found is that the things go together so well. So here's another stamp, and I think this one might be an online exclusive. But take a look. It has these amazing big tag dies. So I thought I would use this one and just wait and see what this happens. So this is just another way to use this stamp set. So let's get rid of the dies. Let's turn around, and then look, you can do a nice tag out of this. Let's do it and see what happens. Well, look at this. I've gotten, look at 3 tags out of my little sample playing around. So now I want to finish it off, and I couldn't help but just show you more stuff. I'm not doing it on purpose, but I thought, well, what am I going to do on this one with all the trees? And then, look, there's this cute little die, and it's got a bigger one, and it's got this one. It's just this one goes for everything. It's for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Valentine's, and birthday. So, you know, pretty fantastic. So I have the word peace, and I'm going to ink it up in real red. And then that is going to go, I hope that's straight. Well, it's not great, but it'll have to do. See, that's going to go on here, and we'll just pop it up. And then over here, I have another plan. And let's not do it upside down. To you and yours. And then on this one, I thought, let's see, I'm going to do the word Mary. Excuse me. All right. And I'm tempted. I love this font, so that makes me want to do Merry Christmas in both swirlies, but I'm not going to do that. Merry. And then there's the word Christmas. So you can mix and match however you're feeling to do this. But that pop of red is just so nice with the green. It's just so classically Christmas, right? So we're going to pop up the word peace. So instead of getting cards as an inspiration, you got 3 tags. Well, I wonder, this came out of a kit. So kits also have great things. I think this will work, these big dimensionals. There. 2 dimensionals. You could add some bling as well if you want. But I do like it simple. Peace. And then we have the most beautiful twine that goes with this. Let me just put this back. So these are great tags. Lots of them. You can layer them. I'll show you some layered ones in a minute. Oh, and there's my twine. It was underneath. So my trick is to take a length that's about, I don't know, 14, 16 inches. Double it, maybe more, 20. You want to be generous with your twine. And then just cut it. And I'm just going to cut the loop at the bottom too. There. And then fold it in half. So you've got it looped. Now you've got 4 pieces. Take that loop and push it through the hole. There. And this tag, actually, I'll show you in a minute. And then open up the loop at the back and pull this through. See, and that way you have a long enough piece that you can tie it onto your present. See how pretty that is? And then look, we turned around and I have my tree on the other side too. So you can write on the back of your tag as well. So it's really lovely. And it's also, this would make a great hostess gift at the beginning of the season to give tags to your person that you're going to visit, because then they have pretty tags to give at Christmas time. Because you can just wrap your presents in brown craft paper and then tie a pretty tag on here, and with a little pine cone hot glued on there. Oh, it's just adorable. Presents don't have to be expensive, but they can be thoughtful. Oh yeah, I was going to show you one more thing. So this is a gift bag that my downline and my friend Carolyn Vanderstraten made, and the paper is retired. It's from a couple of years ago. It's beautiful, but you can turn your retired paper, all that extra paper, into gift bags. So I will do a video on how to make this gift bag, but in the meantime, look how pretty that tag looks, just layered like that. So that's with the stamp set that I used and the dies that I just showed you. So I think we've had lots of inspiration today. I've really enjoyed doing this with you. I would love to be your demonstrator. So if you're looking for someone and you want to buy these products, the links to my Canadian store are in the description on my YouTube video. In Europe, just message me. You can find me as Jacomina van der Sar Bulcha. But 29 years with that last name, no, Jackie van der Sar Boot. I can't believe I just said that. My word, Freudian slip. Van der Sar is Gerard's name, and Boot is my maiden name, and I thought I didn't want to give up my maiden name this time, so I have a hyphenated name, a long one that I still get wrong. So keeps you humble. Anyway, in Europe, you can find me as Jacomina, which is my real Dutch name. I'm named after my oma. Jacomina van der Sar Boot. If you go in Demonstrator Locator and you put my name in, you'll find me, and then you can shop with me online. Okay, I appreciate you very much. If you choose to do that, I will send you a PDF tutorial so that you get lots of creative inspiration. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate you. Please subscribe, like, share, do all the wonderful things, and I will surely notice and thank you. Okay, bye.